Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 241 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, where we have 50 moves to clear out 34 jelly. Now, this one is a hard level, and I must admit it is pretty tricky. The main element of difficulty on this level is kind of deceiving because it's these licorice twirl dispensers way up here and on the sides of the isolated columns. Now you might think, well, that doesn't make sense. How could they harm me if they're way over here? I'm working down here where the jelly is. Well, the issue with them is if you clear out the frosting here and here, these dispense so many licorice twirls that they will slide out of the isolated column and down in to the bottom of the board. So they will occupy the edges and corners, which are already tough to get. And you will just have to keep removing the licorice before you can actually get to the jelly, which is behind these 3 and 2 layer thick frosting. So at all possible, I want to leave these frosting intact. Except in this case because, yeah, who can resist a color bomb? And that can really help me. Now, there's something very odd that I like to do with my mystery candies. And it sounds ridiculous, but I hope that these mystery candies are bad things. And I don't mean chocolate. Chocolate's just terrible because it consumes everything else. But I need something like a really thick frosting. And the higher up the better, because if there's a thick frosting in the isolated columns, that will block any licorice from coming down and harming me. So actually that's what I'm going to go for. Now here I can try and match this with a special, like this nice blue stripe. And yes, that would help me some, but it would turn these blues into stripes. And that would probably take out everything else. So right now I'm just going to take out all orange. It will concentrate the colors, and it will probably do some damage to some of this frosting. So let's see here. We want to make as many direct strikes as possible against the frosting, so that we can clear a lot of it out, and thus get more space to work down into here and clear out the jelly. Now here's another great opportunity. Another color bomb. With 5 colors, even with a small board, that's not unlikely. But once again, I don't want to do this with a special just yet, because I want something like a frosting to block the licorice. So this time I'm going to take out all red and hope... Okay, well, it's 1 layer thick. That's not as good as I had hoped, but hey, it is up at the very top, and it's going to be very hard for me to actually clear this out, so that's a good thing. Plus, I have very little red on the board now, so I have the colors in a higher concentration, so I can work in here. So, let's see here. Now I actually hope this is good because, well, of course, now I get my frosting. But either way, I do have something to deal with it. Now I hope I get some good things, because since this is blocked off, I'm clear on this side. So now I'm turning my attention to working down into this area and clearing out as much jelly as possible. I need a lot of specials in order to do that, because this is one of those brute force type levels, because we have a lot of frosting to go through and then the jelly. Let's see here. We don't have very many moves. I would love to use this fish. Okay, I'm going to do this. Hopefully this isn't a chocolate. Ooh, it's a color bomb, and I also have another color bomb. Okay, I have to be careful now, because since this is now open, I'm having the issue of my mystery candy sliding free. So I'm going to have to watch out for that. Let's see here. I can take out orange, I can take out red, I can take out purple. None of them are that helpful to me. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Ooh, here's something interesting. I can take out all orange, concentrating the colors, and make another color bomb at the same time. Now this one I can match with a special. I'm wondering if I should do that, because that would turn the fish into a special. Although I do like to save him for playing cleanup. And you know what, I actually have a green up here. If this goes horizontal, it clears out the frosting. I am not going to go for this. I'm just going to take out all green, send off the fish, and hope, yes, that is a really thick frosting. Alright, that's exactly what I was looking for. And oddly enough, a bad thing is a good thing in this level. That's the luck we need. So now this is blocked off, this is blocked off. The strategies worked perfectly because the board cooperated, and now this level has been made significantly easier. We have 28 moves to deal with the jelly down here, and we have pretty much done what we need to do except to clear out the last part on the very bottom. We are free to use whatever specials we want except the Color Bomb striped combo, because I don't want this to be taken out by a stray striped candy. So working directly against this, we can just do that now because there's not very many jellies left. And I think I'll take out all blue because it'll concentrate the colors and it will take care of this one double thick jelly in the corner. Alright, so everything we have now is single thick, and we can just pick them off one by one. One. Alright, two here, that's better. Sending a striped candy across takes care of this one. And let's see here, the last one is orange, and we can take out all orange. Alright, so that's how I beat level 241. This was my first playthrough for recording purposes, although I do admit it takes usually a few tries before you get what you want from those mystery candies. But remember, that is the trick to this level. You need to open up the mystery candies where they are and hope that they are thick frosting to keep the licorice twirls from coming down. Don't make Color Bomb striped candies in the beginning stages of the game, because a Color Bomb striped combo won't have a significant impact on the frosting and will likely destroy your strategy with the mystery candies. Color Bombs taking out individual colors are best early on, and once those licorice swirls are blocked, you are pretty much golden. I will admit that my first time around playing this not for recording purposes, it took me quite a while to get right, but now that I know the strategy, it's a lot easier. So, if you found this video helpful to you, please subscribe. If you're stuck on any particular level of the game, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you. And as always, thanks for watching.